gotta fuck my chisels. I need my chisels to be good and perfect for woodwork, precise woodwork. Shrapnel, granada. Come on, come on. I just got to get the bottom portion of it off so we can rattle off these. So before I was using the breaker bar, and since I can't find my long breaker bar, and this one's short, I use my favorite extension. Just this steel pipe that's been around for everything. And you can see it's quite dented. I have a sticker on that side, you won't be able to see it, but it's all dented up and beaten, and this thing's been used. People think tool, they think of like a crafted tool, but I mean anything that gets the job done is a tool. So this is my favorite tool. Defense, leverage extension, it does it all. It does it all. Yeah, I was using this breaker with this, and I was like breaking them all loose, partially while my back's fucked up, and then I have the realization, if I get to the actual nut, I can just use the impact gun that fucked them up in the first place to take them off. And then we use a torque wrench, the proper way, a torque wrench with a proper socket for working on wheels and stuff to put them back on. It's torqued to 150 foot-pounds. It says 160, but once again, just like my long torque breaker bar, can't find my bigger torque wrench that goes higher and has more leverage. I think 150 is good enough. I asked my dad, he said it's good enough, so is what it is. I don't see 10 pounds making that much of a difference for holding wheels on, especially because they have these like locking nuts built into them. Alright, these teeth bite into the wheel, and there's another set of teeth on the inside of both right here of that joint, and they kind of all just lock together, so I highly doubt they're going to be an issue. But drive around town for a while, a week or two, and retorque them again by hand, and should be fine. But sitting here talking about it ain't gonna fix shit, so let's get back to work. Reminds me of we were doing a tool and said gun. I said gun. Agreed with. I mean, gun is a tool. Very serious tool, but a tool. I agree with that. Roxas, you still here? Are guns tools, my guy? I mean, is it not a tool if a police officer is carrying it? Is it not, like, well, I don't know about where you live, if your cops have guns or not. Bless me. But here in the Americas, where our officers have firearms, I would consider it a tool. It's on their duty belt, their glorified tool belt. Okay. Got one little strip left, but we should be able to bend back. That's blue. The least disciplined canine I've ever seen. I think the socket can get on there enough. That's not the right sized one, but that's not the one I'm using to put those on. That should be enough bite. I don't know. On to the next one. Let's go. I'm in a weird fucking position here. What happens if you try to squeeze the tips? Like right up